Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Thursday. Well, here we are, guys. Well, this is like a two-parter, all in one, we had a busy morning. Oh my goodness. Molly and I got up and by 9:30-ish I was on my way. I had to go to two banks, to the dollar store, to the thrift store. It's called Newbies. The thrift store and the grocery store. Yeah, we didn't get back until like 11:15. What a morning. So, as you heard, I went to the thrift store and this is what we found. So I'll show all my thrift store stuff first. That is, if I can get it open. So I found this Rubbermaid container. And yeah, it's got a little crack in it, but for what I'm going to use it for, it really doesn't matter. And yes, there's something inside, so we'll just show it first. I'll lay it down. Hang on. I got to get you up where... Oh, sorry, my bad. So I found this rooster, and it's just one of those plastic ones from Dollar General. Well, it says Family Dollar. Same difference. But he was so pretty. I collect roosters here and there, if I like them. And I like these plastic ones. They're so pretty. I have a black one that's actually glass. But we're just going to put him up over there so he doesn't fall down. Because he's kind of, yeah. But anyway, I found this container. I have no idea how big it is. But maybe you can see. Maybe. We're having a day. I'm telling you. Up. My thing won't stay up. I can't get up far enough. But it's like 4 inches deep, maybe. Well, let's just measure it because it's right there. Yeah, it's 4 inches deep. And it's about 14 and a half across. So I thought I could put maybe extra thread or something in there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but it was a nice size, and I do have a lot of thread that needs to just find a home. Kind of, sort of. So there was those two things. Then, I know, y'all are just laughing at me, but I found an 8-inch, well, it's like a flan pan, if I could just talk. So it's only like, I'm tired of guessing. My brain is just fried. So it's like 1.5 inches deep. But, and it's just one moment, there'll be a thing across. So it's like 10 and a half across. And I thought, I had this in my brain. I can either use this or I can use it for maybe some kind of a round pattern. So I thought, well, I might as well get it, right? So I've never made a tart. I think it's like a tart pan. I'm not real sure. I've never made a tart in my life, and it takes a different kind of what do you call it? Oh crap! We'll just lay it down. Crust or something. I don't know. I haven't even looked it up, but yeah. So we got that pan for maybe a future big round one. Maybe we'll see. Then I found this bag. It was just too pretty to leave. There are one, two, three. There's maybe 6 skeins in here of this fluffy kind of stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, though. But it was like fallish, and it was on clearance for $1.19. See, it was like almost $7 a skein. Some kind of, it says hot, as in haute couture. I can't hardly say that word. But it's made in Turkey. I don't know. But I thought maybe I might be able to make some kind of little scarf for my granddaughter with it. I gotta put it down here because it's extra and special. Then I found this beautiful cup. It says Pioneer Woman on the bottom. I've watched her channel. And it's dishwasher safe, but isn't that beautiful? So, yeah. I just couldn't pass that up. I don't know what I'm going to do. What I need is more cups because the shelves sooner or later are going to fall down because I have so many cups. Found that. Then I found this old dish towel. And it's one of those old cotton ones, you know. It by the time you ended up drying, hey, really? Do we have to do this every day? Get down. Get down. She's just looking ahead and ignoring me. It had a little bit of embroidery on it. That's all that's on there. But I just thought it was so cute. And I had to have it because my mother, my grandmother's sister, which would be my great aunt, they used to all dry dishes with like cotton dish towels. But I just thought it was gorgeous, so I had to have it. It's just, yeah. It looks, you know what that reminds me of is one of those, what is it, Corel little pans, you know, that had the, I don't know. Somebody took the time to stitch all that. Bless their little heart, because, you know, Laura ain't going there again. Not for a while. Then I found 2 more doilies. Aren't they pretty? Somebody did it in like a variegated thin stuff. There's 2 of them. And it's the same pattern. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these doilies. I just love them. And I couldn't, it'd break my heart to cut them apart because, yeah, they're fairly old. Yeah, I love them. They look old. They smell like an older lady's perfume. You know, I'm getting to be that older lady, so, yeah. Then I found which I haven't seen in ages. This is a dresser scarf, and I'll open it up. But I thought, let me see, I'm trying to figure out, I think that's the back. There you go, that's the front. And it was blue and white, and my bedroom's blue. And I thought, if, you know, like a miracle happens and the gremlins arrive and clean off the top of my dresser, yeah, because that's where all the clothes are, because I'm, like I told you, I was cleaning out the dressers last week, yeah. We're going to fit all that crap in a drawer somewhere so that maybe I can put stuff on there. And, you know, I have some pretty little glass bowls. I have all kinds of glassware and stuff that I can put on it. So I thought that would work. Then I found another one, and I don't know what this material is called, but it was beautiful. Just absolutely stunning. And it'd probably be, and this one's just a little cheap one. I'm trying to figure out which way is front and which way is back. Okay, this is the front, but it has a nice little white on white pattern on it. Yeah, there is no way in God's green earth that I'm ever going to do this kind of stuff. What is that called? Oh, Lord, I can't think. Heart hanger? Yeah, no. Not in this lifetime. Not this girl. I have to get another girl. So, this one's even longer than the other one, but I just thought it was really pretty. So, yeah, had to have that. Then, I found, I know, scary but true, a piece of linen. And it looks close to 28 count. Now, it's probably got some other stuff in it, but it just reminded me of linen. It's not very thick or whatever, but I thought maybe it'd do for some Christmas ornaments or something, and then I could tea dye them. So it was closer to the linen that I've had. I don't know why there's that there. I didn't really open it up, but, you know, it is what it is. What it is. Oh, I guess it's just got an edge around the outside, but it's a tablecloth. So, found those, or that. They didn't have any sheets, nothing. What else is in here? Oh, yes. I found a little tin, because I told you that I collect tins, and this one isn't old at all. It says Art of Tea, LLC, Beverly Hills, California. And it's one of my favorite kinds of teas. It needs to be cleaned. But it's Earl Grey. So, yeah. So So I'll put that with my other ones. There's been a few of these come through there. I don't... Oh, isn't that cute? Oh. It really needs to be cleaned out. Doesn't smell like Earl Grey. But it must have been some Earl Grey loose tea. And it has a nice little cap on it, so I will put it somewhere. Then I found a small skein of that same yarn. Fun for Prince. I thought maybe I could make some kind of thing. I don't know. I have high aspirations. Don't know that I would knit it or crochet it. Wouldn't that be a nightmare? I don't know. It just caught my eye, and this says my granddaughter all over. I already got her one that's kind of made out of this same kind of stuff. So this one's called Citrus. I don't know what the other one was called. I didn't look. Did it have a name? Let me see if I can get one out. This is called... Oh, I guess it's just called Hotspot from like Hot Couture. Yeah, so I don't know what we're going to do with it. Just not there yet, but that's all that I got. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? I'm telling you. Didn't have any thread, no needles, no cutesy, stitchy stuff. Yeah, no. And I'm not putting that cup back in there because God knows Laura will end up, whoa. See what I mean? I have enough problems going where I am going here. Alright, so today, for the next part of this, that's all I got at the thrift store. To get it off the floor. Yep, and stop hitting the thing. I have clips for this. I really do. Get out our magneto clips here. They're huge. And we're going to change colors. I think that's a star. There are... I don't know. Maybe we'll do this color because it's easier probably to find. There's 114 colors in this. Do you know what this is? I will show you in a minute. Crap. I'll just get the thing. It'll be far faster. Yeah, 114 colors. I had no idea this thing was this big. But this is Ambilight. And I think it's by MayDear. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. The page is someplace else, trust me. But there is the picture. Isn't that gorgeous? Just takes your breath away. It does. And it's a partial, as you can see, this part right here you don't stitch. So, okay. So, I gotta find the top page, which is number 7. See, it has it all gridded off, so we're up here on this side. So, number 7. Page 7. Well, maybe. 21, 19, 1, 2. Well, that 18. Well, these numbers don't. Maybe this fell out of this. I got this now. Okay. We'll get it together yet. What number page did I say? 7? 6 and 7. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so it is going to take sorry, been out in the dust and everything else. Oh, this is going to take a hot moment. Hold that thought. I think it's that one. For once, I have to actually use this. Let me make sure. Oh, crap. Is there any on the outside? Yes. Okay. So it's that. That's that. Some days I have troubles with what direction everything goes. So I'm looking for thread number 13. Holy cow. What a day. Yep. Fall on the floor. Hang on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Some of them are extra, you know, the extra threads. Oh my goodness. Here's one I want. Just beautiful, gorgeous colors. As you can see, I'll just hold it right there. And it comes with 2 needles. I didn't even use the needles, I just grabbed one. But look at the blues and the purples and the green. This is the one with the most, absolute most colors in it. And they're all short, so that's not helpful at all. Hang on. It'll be a hot moment. Get that over there. That there. I don't like it when they're folded up, but hey, I can deal with it because I am not winding all this thread. Y'all are nuts. Y'all are crazy if you think I'm doing that. Oh, come on. Gimme, 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 gimme. I have to figure out. We found it. Now, if we can get it off of there, we'll have it made. This is exactly why I don't like that kind of thing. What is going on? And of course it's wrapped around. There's got to be an easier way. I just haven't found it yet. I don't have a problem with the tall ones. There we go. I think I got it. Okay, put it over there before it gets wrapped into this mess. Again. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we'll get with it here. In Uno Momento. But I wanted one that I could actually see the symbols. So we're going to be doing this beautiful teal. And colors do not match colors on the threads. Would be nice, but nope, we're good. We are good. So what is everybody up to? Has anybody got anything planned for the weekend? It's been really nice here today and yesterday. It got hot for maybe a couple hours. And just long enough for everybody to complain that it was hot. And then it was gone. It was like 60-some degrees when I left work last night. So that worked for me. Because I'm not a fan of totally hot weather. I had hot weather in California because we lived in Palm Springs briefly. 3 months. Yep, that's all we could take it. We're back to the Colorado. And in between all that, my husband's, at the time, mother passed away, so we moved back to Colorado. So we didn't stay in California that long. And it was just too rich for our blood anyway. It was just one of those places that, no. And I liked it up in the mountains. Oh, come on, really? We'll get to Stitchin here, you know, in about 3 hours. So, yeah. I went to the dollar store. What did I get? Oh, I got a new little... What do you call it? Oh, one of those Glade plug... No, is it called plug-ins? You know, and it's got the little juice bottle, you know, you put in it and you plug it in. So it's running. It's lavender and chamomile. Somebody told me that lavender keeps the flies away. So we'll see how well that works for as long as it works, right? We're going to go up here. I'm using 3 strands. We'll see. I do like those clips, you know. I was not a fan when I got it. I was like, oh, holy cow, what am I going to use that for? Hello. We have found a use for it. This is a beautiful color. It is like a mauve, a medium mauve. And the edges are all serged. I don't know why I have such a problem with that word. They're all serged. So it's not cutting into my hand hanging onto it. So then we went to the grocery store and I got a DiGiorno, I think it's called self-rising pizza. It had mushrooms, garlic, and spinach. Oh, love that. Every once in a while I like we'll call it a vegetarian type pizza. You know, I don't have to have meat all the time. But speaking of meat, they had roasts on sale. I can't believe I spent that much money on roasts. $17 for a roast, but it's like 2 inches thick and about 10, 12 inches across. Yeah, it's huge. So I got a huge piece of meat. And it was buy one, get one, so I got 2 for $17. I guess that's some kind of compensation, but I don't think I'll cook them both at the same time. And I was, like I said, we didn't get home till damn near noon. I gotta have a drink. And, yeah. So, I didn't put the roast on today, so I'll do that tomorrow. We'll have pizza. Yeah. Molly, she didn't like the crust. Crust was really good. I mean, the whole thing was really good. And I just buy DiGiorno because they can't get it right at the Domino's here. My favorite pizza from Domino's is it's on thin crust. What is it called? Spinach and feta. I just love that pizza. And I add bacon to it. Bacon and onions. So, yeah. It's good. But I do like the way it tastes. But they just, I don't know. They're having issues over there. So, we haven't been back. So I just get these DiGiorno pizzas and it lasts for a couple of times. 2, maybe 3 times. It just depends. Because they're fairly good size. I mean, they would feed a family of 4 for sure. Especially if you put a salad with it or something like that, you know. Haven't gotten anything else in. We didn't go to the post office this morning. I just couldn't handle it, and Molly was over it by the time we got ready to go home, because I was probably in the grocery store half an hour, 45 minutes. So, yeah. About that. Had to get more salad stuff, because last night I tried to make myself a salad with, I had some fried chicken that I had frozen, and I just defrosted it and cut it up and put it on this lettuce, but the lettuce, it was too close to the core. It was horrible. Tasteless. The tomato wasn't any good. It was like, okay, well, we ate that. Next. You know, it wasn't anything to write home about. It sounds fancier than it actually was. So I got some more lettuce today, and I picked up a little slice of ham. They have like ham slices that are about that thick and maybe about that big, oval, if you will. And I just use that when I make my focaccia. And I add spinach and mushrooms and the ham and some onions and about 8 eggs. That's another thing that lasts a couple of days or more. So, but I like making those, and I put some kind of cheese on it, whatever cheese is in the refrigerator. No biggie. Can hardly wait for it to get cooler weather so I can work on these big ones, because they just downright flat make you hot. Laying all over your lap and that kind of thing. Can only imagine once you get so far how hot it would be. So it's a good fall-winter project. Now, I talked to my daughter, and they're supposedly going out tomorrow night. And so I'll be watching the kids for them to go to bingo. Of course, they'll be asleep part of that time. But that's 6 to 10. So, and then sometime, hopefully over the weekend, we'll go and do our autumn photo shoot. The leaves around here haven't quite changed. It might be too early, I don't know. we may change that plan, so I don't know if that'll happen or not. And last I heard, they were trying to get her car fixed. Something was wrong with the fuel pump inside the fuel tank. That's all I know. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's all I've heard. So, yeah, at least they had a few things at the thrift store today. I was pretty happy about that. So, we'll see if I can stitch on that material. It's probably polyester made to look like linen. I don't know. I haven't opened it fully to see if there's a tag maybe on it. I don't know. We'll see. Last night I worked on Where the Flowers... I think it's Where the Flowers Bloom. Crap, I missed the whole thing, didn't I? By Nicola Parkman. Hands Across the Sea. And it's got rotten Denmark, you know. So I got to figure that out. I had to... The pattern... Okay, now, any other pattern that I've ever had from anywhere, when you get to the edge, you know, they show that gray area. Not this one. So for the life of me, my brain just could not comprehend what I was supposed to do there. So I got the pattern, you know, I printed it out because I got it PDF form. Printed it out and took the 2 pages that go together, and I folded it down and taped it so that, you know, you wouldn't have a line. Does that make sense? So, yeah. I don't know. It was not making me happy at all. And MCY, the person that won the giveaway on my floss tube, still needs to email me their address. So that I can get it out. Hey. Be quiet. So, yeah, that's what we're up to. I think Molly and I both need a nap today for all our running around. I swear. It was just that kind of a day. But I have some other things I need to do. Need to work on the dresser and get all the crap in the drawers, and because I have just a little bit of this and a little bit of that in each drawer, but I need to straighten it out, you know. Kind of the way my mother would have done this, you know, but she's much more organized than I am, ever. Some people have a knack for that kind of crap. I am just... I bring it home, you figure out where it's going to go, because I've just never been that way. I don't decorate well, you know, knowing what this and that goes together, and make any kind of a style, if there was such a thing, you know. I just never been that way. So home decorating is just not me. I know what I like, so I just cram it up. Like my aunt, that one I was telling you about, my great aunt. My mother said she used to laugh because this lady's, all her shelves were just full of everything, you know, all kinds of little glass knicky-knacks and everything. It'd take you a year to pack that up if you had to move. And my mother didn't like that, you know. You get this out for that season, and you get that out for that season. Yeah, that's the way my life went. Yeah, she'd change it up, or do this, or do that. And if it was summer, she had different kinds of waxed fruit in a bowl. Or plastic, you know. We finally got to plastic. We dumped the wax stuff after a while. Because by then we were in Houston. and it was hot, and that wax would have just melted away. So yeah, no, I have never been that person. My life is bohemian at best. I just, no. So I'm trying, but it's still just not something that brings me joy. I just do it because, oh, well, I got that now. What the heck am I going to put in that? You know? I usually buy things that are going to be useful, that I'm going to use eventually. Yeah, yeah. And sometimes I get that over, I overdo it. You know, I get stuff and then I never ever use it. It's like, why did I buy that? You know, I don't remember. So I'm trying to collect glass bowls and little tartlet plates and stuff like that to put cross-stitching in. You know, if I could ever finish anything, y'all would just faint dead away. I know it. So, but some of the, I don't have any place to sit like little bowls of things, because this place is wall-to-wall furniture, but I don't have, I mean, I have shelves, but now they're, the shelves that I bought, yeah, they're filled. They're consumed. And I came real close to buying another plastic, what do you call it, tub. They had one there at the thrift store. I could have had it. It had a lid. You know, it would have worked for whatever I wanted it to. But that's just one more thing to sit around, so I don't know. And I didn't know exactly what I was going to use it for. But there's just not a lot of space or shelves that are built in. Yeah, like I said, I still want my daughter to come put shelves in, but, you know, I don't know that that is or isn't happening. That's like a winter project. I mean, it's not like we'd have to do it in the summer or outside. But I want shelves so I can put my books. But I want them built. Not built. You know, on those L bracket things. So they're not built into the wall, but just up there. So, to put all my extra books and stuff, and I'd like to eventually get the stuff out of that small little, I have a little, it's what I call the baby room when the kids were little. It's like, oh God, maybe 8 by 12 or 8 by 10, something like that. You know, you could fit a crib in there and maybe a dresser and you're done. And there's no closet in there. I don't know. The crazy people that owned this before me, they took all the closets, or maybe somebody else did. I have no idea, but there's not one damn closet in the whole place. Irritating. So I don't know if they were taking up too much space or just what was really happening. Who knows? So I'd like to, because I can't find bookshelves, and bookshelves are expensive. So I was just going to put them up on brackets and maybe put them in that spare room. They'd be better than in the hall. Especially if you had to move a piece of furniture down that hall. Somebody'd cold cock themselves. So, yeah. So it's been a day. I just needed to stitch. I always feel much calmer after I've stitched. Or I've solved a problem in the stitching. It just sends me over the edge. Like that one by Hands Across the Sea. It's like, okay, now what the hell did I do wrong? You know, you think you're going really well, and all of a sudden it's like, not happening, lady. This is not lined up with that. And fun times, I'm telling you. Yeah. Fun times. Okay, so far I've lost the thread. Oh, here it is. Like, how far could it go? Oh, please. Hang on. Okay, we're just going to do it the easy way. That way it won't roll. And that way it doesn't go anywhere. Did you see that? That worked out really well. Okay. Speeding right along. But some days, do you have that problem where you just need to stitch just to calm yourself down? Sometimes when I stitch, I just get so totally relaxed. You just find that groove and just keep moving. On days like that, I get a lot done. But this is just absolutely slow going. Yeah, I thought this thing was like 50 by 40. It's 53 inches by 20 something. You know, 20, where is it? This whole thing is about 26 inches across. So I thought it was 26 by 50. It's like, you know, didn't think it was going to be that big. No. Nope. It's huge. Absolutely huge. So other than that, don't have a thing going this weekend. That'll be about enough. Went to the post office last night, and the only thing in my stupid mailbox was that my car license was going to expire in October. Like, really? Okay. Oh, the sleeps are setting in. Of course, it's about 1 o'clock. I'm so sorry this is so late, but I didn't expect to be gone that long this morning. And next week I won't be able to go to the thrift store on Thursday. Might have to go on Friday. Because the furnace guy is supposed to be here. I'm so excited. It's like, just give me heat, please. Let's just get done with this. Sure, it's a pretty colored teal. I was going to make a quilt one time. It was just absolutely gorgeous. I think it was in the American Quilt something book. And it was all done in, what is it called? I want to say the carpenter's wheel or compass, something. Oh, mariner's compass type thing. It was all done in teals and creams. Oh my God, it was just gorgeous. But yeah, no, not enough money for that because it was beautiful. But I still like that color teal. Well, this is stitching up just nicely. I'm getting good coverage with 3. Seems to cover the entire canvas square. Of course, we get to the end, it's got to start acting up, right? It wouldn't be a session with Stitchin with Lora without me getting wrinkly threads. I may have to go back and count these because some of them, there's 2 colors actually, right where that blue's at, and why they made them both. that color and so close together, not a clue. Frankly, they were probably running out of symbols at 114 colors. Holy cow. I have never bought one that had 114, over 100 colors in it. So, but that's when your chart comes in handy. You just look at your chart. You can figure out where you're at, what you're working on, and get the right color. Now, these symbols do not match, I don't think. I don't know where it's at. I don't think they do. I can't look because it's all rolled up. Never mind. Some of them they do, but this one not particularly. Alright guys, well I think that is going to be about it for today. I just find a home for my needle temporarily here. So we got some of it done. Whoops. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.